U-turn. Yeah. What's up, y'all? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? Me and J Mac. Well, we gonna play it by how it goes. What's up, y'all? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? I scared my own self. I'm like, where'd that come from? I'm like, can you hear it? I'm like, J Mac, if you don't be quiet. What's up, Richard Ferguson? What's good with you? What's up, Andy Large? So I'm giving people a couple of time to get in. Give people a limited time to get in here, and then we're gonna chop it up real quick. I don't know how long the show is gonna be. I'm supposed to get my car fixed at 7:30, but the guy let me know he just called me as I was about to go into the live that he finished his last job early. He's coming to me now, so I don't know how long we gonna actually be on. It all depends on if he need me. But we'll figure it out from there. So once he gets here, I might excuse myself, but then I'll be back again, come back into the show, or I might just have to end the show. Anyway, we gonna let you guys know, or I'm letting you guys know ahead of time, so that way you guys be like, "Bud, what happened? Where you at? What you doing?" So what's up to everybody? So what's up, Freddie Jammer? I said, what's up, Jesus Rose? What's up, Jesus Rose? What's up, Jesus Say? What's up, D Johnson? What's good with you? Hey, how you been? What's up, Be the Difference? What's up, B? Y'all get my email? No, I didn't get no. You got an email from Be the Difference, you know?
Let me check.
Yeah, let me look too. I didn't get no email, or I didn't get no alert for no email.
Let's see. From Be the Difference.
Yeah, I know J Mac got it. J Mac always gets stuff before me. Yeah, where'd you send it? Because I don't. Yeah, I don't see no email.
I don't either.
Yeah, I don't see nothing. I don't see nothing from you.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot, I'm glad she made me look. I got a couple people actually email me some stuff. Yeah, I don't have nothing from you though. Be the difference. I don't have nothing. You don't got nothing either, Jim?
I don't have anything.
Yeah, I don't have nothing.
She sent them emails to Dale. That's what she sent them to.
Oh, maybe so. What's up, Latif? What's good with you? What's up, Keith Goya? What's good with you? What's up, Chicago? BR, what's good? What's up, Aunt B? Miss Enderia in the house. What's up, Enderia? Leroy Lewis, what's good? What's up, Ted? Oh, we did look like a Pac-Man game. Dude, it should be finishing up. It should be done now.
Yeah, you clear on my end.
You should I'm clear on your end?
Yeah, I don't see no fuzziness. What's up, Tech?
Yeah, I don't know what Tech talking about. What's Tech talking about? I look jacked up?
No, you look clear.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, she said a couple days ago. I still don't see nothing from her. Yeah, I'm all in May. So
was that? I didn't get your email. We didn't get it, B. Was that today? She said she invited all DST to help celebrate my 500 episode to come through. No, I didn't get that email.
I thought that was for baby and kid. I thought she's the one who. So Big Difference is the one who having the 500 show.
When is it coming up, or was it?
It's supposed to be on the 4th. Somebody else told me. Somebody else hit me in Messenger and told me it's supposed to be on the 4th.
On the 4th. Oh, okay. So that's Thursday.
Yeah, I got something. What's up, Bert Davis? Yeah, I got something saying on the 4th.
Oh, June 11th. You're gonna do it on June 11th.
June 11th. Oh, that's weird. And then it's be the I don't know. It's got to be the difference. But they was telling me it was for baby kids. I don't know. Yeah, that's fine though. That's fine.
That's cool. I'll come through.
At the market, I'll mark it down. Be the difference.
Yep, you're gonna have to give away some T-shirts and some smiles.
Burn. Matter of fact, give it. Make sure somebody get this joker. Y'all. This right here is nice.
Show them the other two, Bo.
Oh yeah. Hey, look. If y'all don't have no books for the women, and for the men. For the women, this right here is a good book. This right here is good. This right here, and it's like, look. Even though you got a lot of pages, it's a lot of quotes and stuff up in here. It's a lot of quotes. So A lot of quotes, a lot of stuff that you can look at, almost like Be the Difference book. And then for the men, make sure y'all get this joker right here. So women, men. So if y'all got a chance, you can get it out of Amazon. I'm gonna have to get with Dale to make sure I get my Amazon store up, so that way you guys can see some of the stuff that I do buy. So, but this right here, these two books are something that you guys should jump on. Men and women, jump on it. So some really good material in there. Really good material in there. So I'm getting into it, reading it. I'm gonna start posting some of them on my Facebook. So what's up, Derek Holcomb? What's good with you?
Dorothea said, "Hey, Bo, I have 6 seasons of the old Dynasty, but I don't know how to send it to you."
I got the Dynasty. Who said they got it?
Dorothea Harrison.
Oh, I got it, Dorothea. I did end up getting it. I appreciate you, Dorothea, though, Harrison. I appreciate you. I end up getting, I end up grabbing it on my end. I got lucky and was able to grab Dynasty. It's actually in my Plex now. I did get it, so I do appreciate it. I got all 8. I believe it's like 8 or 9 seasons or something like that. But I do have it. I do have it. Appreciate you. Hugs and all of that. Appreciate you. I am finding a way. I almost found a way. I'm finding a way to try to push out some material. As far as getting people content, I'm trying to figure that out. I'm going through a couple people start getting out. I am gonna start seeing what Jellyfin is about. I am gonna do that. Anthony says, "How about Hustlertv? Just got my buzz stick, and so far it's really nice." Okay, that's what's up, Anthony Bethany. That's what's up.
Matter of fact, Bo, I forgot to tell you. You know how we've been putting the court TVs in our Plex and stuff? I got a special one for you.
Oh, for the court TV?
It's called Gary Busey's court pet. So remember the actor Gary Busey?
Yeah.
He's playing the actual judge, like the real judge shows, but it's pet TV, pet court.
Burn, J Mac is Burn. What's up, Norman Butler? What's good with you? What's up, GoPro?
What's up, GoPro? What? You're gonna put on his mask?
I mean, Bo knows I get off in an hour. Then I'm gonna turn off my phone and put on my mask. Oh, he getting off work. He said, "I'm out of here."
Oh, you better beat that.
What's good with you? What's up, Brandon? I see everybody changing they icons, their pictures on Facebook. I mean on Facebook, on YouTube. That's what's up. I said, "What's up?" So, what's up, B Davis? What's up, D Johnson? What's up with y'all? What's up? So I do want everybody to know that my Monday Night Raw show, I took it off. I took it offline because I have to edit it because one of the comedians, it's crazy. But anyway, I took it off. So I took it off because I'm gonna have to edit it and then put it back on, put it back up. So, but J Mac hit it on the nose, y'all. Burnt. Can you say burnt? Like I said, I put the comedian shows out for the comedians and for the people since we we've been stuck in the house trying to get a little bit of laughter. And like I said, it's hard for the comedians to try to get on here, try to do something live without not hearing no laughter and trying to figure out was it funny, was it not funny. Monday show was the only time I did have a heckler, which I was surprised. I was the only time I had a heckler. So most of you guys, I do say I appreciate you guys for not heckling them because they trying something different. But for whatever reason, somebody did heckle this certain comedian, and I ended up getting. I guess I don't want to go too much into it, but I can say, when you go back to that show, if you see a comedian that's missing that y'all did see, then y'all know the gist of the situation. So, so I will put it back because that was one of the funniest shows I did, or actually that me and J Mac was over. By me and J Mac being over that one, that was one of the funniest ones. And I want to make sure everybody still get a chance to go back and go look at that video.
Yeah. So
if you see it, or you saying, "Bo, where was the money show?" I unlisted it right now, but I will list it back after I edit it out. So, what's up, Renee? How you doing? So What's up, dude? Again, my car is gonna get fixed on. So whenever my mechanic get here, y'all, I'm gonna excuse myself. J Mac gonna run the show as much as he can. If it's too much of an issue, I'm gonna cut it.
Just come back.
So I'm gonna cut it. So, oh, you mean cut the show off and then do another show?
Mm-hmm.
Look, J Mac trying to have me do 2 shows in one, y'all. I hear that. My icon changed.
Seth, Josh, Duke.
Oh, okay, that's what's up. I didn't know that.
Icon changes with the device I use. What's up, Octavia?
What's up? Okay, what's good with you, Octavia? What's up, Seth? What's good with you?
What's up, Renee?
Josh in the building. What's up, Josh? So that was one of the biggest things. Me and J Mac, we is gonna start showing people like little stuff that we get, and then that way people can start seeing some of the stuff that we have. I know Dale was real big on buying boxes, and he have them, and he share them. Now, granted, we will share a lot of stuff, but a lot of stuff that we can't share because we can't give up all the goods. So we give up too much of the goods, then we ain't gonna have it. So even like this little HDMI splitter, double side.
Yep.
So this right here, something right here always good. This C is always good too. So we gonna start putting up certain things that you guys can get. I know everybody should have this.
Yep.
They don't have it. They should have it. Do anybody know what this is before I flip it all the way around? What did this go to? Before I flip it around, because once I flip it around, it'll have the name of who it belongs to. Anybody? What is it, J Mac? You know what it is?
The Amazon Fire Stick.
Yeah, Amazon Fire Stick. See it right there. Bye. Amazon. This right here is if you want to try to hotwire your Fire Stick, y'all. You're trying to hotwire your Fire Stick. I think they was having a sale on it. I went ahead and I grabbed me one. So the team is always grabbing stuff. I do want to say shout out to Real. She the real MVP. I did give me another external drive. So I do appreciate Real. I did give me another external drive, a 10 terabyte for a good reasonable price. So good job, Real. Good job. So I do want to shout out to Real for her actually sharing that. Like I said, me and J Mac, when it comes to external drives, we really don't touch them unless Real puts something in there because we know she's cheap. So we love her cheapness. Because if she ain't cheap, then we ain't getting it. So I put it this way: when it comes to Dale, we gonna spend some money. When it comes to Real, we save it. So so all good. I did, for you ones who missed it last show, about this joke and this little. Make sure y'all jump on that again. If any of y'all see this, jump on it. So it is something that you guys can jump on. It is a projector. So if y'all didn't catch that, it's a projector. My brother, I don't know if y'all know, but he got headsets as well for Android and iPhones. So we take it out, take this joker out. These is headphones. Plug it in. Headphones. So like I said, we will start sharing this right here because me and J Mac so cool. I know y'all know what this is. That's because me and J Mac so cool, y'all. That's because we so cool. Y'all notice me and J Mac got the same phone.
Yep.
These is my babies. So they're my brothers. These is mine. So I mean, those is mine now too because I end up getting them from my brother. But these is mine. Let me make sure we got any questions in the chat. Let me see if we got any questions.
Bo mentioned Real earlier, and I'm a piggyback on him with Real and LJ. Y'all come out and keep on supporting Real and LJ. And we was in the background. What's today? Tuesday? Was it Monday or Sunday? Sunday, I think it was might have been. I forgot what day it was. But put it like this: when those two get together, it's comical. And I'm shouting them out, and I'm putting it in the air because when you put stuff in the air, it's gonna come to life. I want y'all to encourage Real and LJ to do a cooking show. Do a cooking show on the likes of what she likes, the likes what LJ like, and the dislikes between and what foods they don't like. In the background, when they went head to head one night, it was hilarious. And think y'all will enjoy it because they run off each other, especially with a cooking show. When we was listening to them the other night, oh yeah, that would be popular. So the next time y'all see Real or LJ on, if they on their show or if they pop in here or Dell's or whoever else is, encourage them to do a cooking show because I think that'll be a hit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because Real, well, I don't want to say what they was fussing about, but but both of them got some good ideas as far as when it comes to cooking.
Mm-hmm.
So both got good ideas. I need some good. What do you say? I need some good MP3 music. Do you have any good sites to get? Well, actually, I get most. Well, I haven't lately, but you can get a lot of content from Pandora. I've been getting a lot of content from my Pandora modded app.
Right.
And all you do is just
You freeze up, Bo? Oh, hey, he
thumbs up.
You freezing in and out.
No, I'm good now. I look like what?
He was saying the Pandora. I remember he gave us the modded Pandora because you can actually click on the hand, which it'll download to your phone. Bo gave me another app long time ago, and I don't know if he even think I still use it. But it's a other app called is it Fillmore? It looks like a rabbit with 2 ears. That mug is fire too. Faudo, yeah. That mug is fire too to get your music. You can go in there and get all type of artists and all type of music.
Hold on, y'all. Let me get rid of this joke right here.
Cause look, y'all, when Bo was putting 300 apps onto a box, I would go in there and snatch everything up. And when I say everything, I say everything.
Yeah, that was the days I was hunting for stuff, y'all. So I stopped hunting. So I got to put my gear back on so I can go back to hunting.
What's up, Bama fan?
What's up, Bama fan? What's up, Eddie? What's good with you? What's up, DJ? What's good with you? I thought Bo was showing us his. You work, Dave.
Eddie. Octavia said LJ looked like he can. Yeah, he can. He can.
What's up, Jeffro Bodown? What's up, Sam, man? Yeah, LJ be getting it in, y'all. He always trying to tell us what his recipes and stuff, what he putting in this, putting in that. I'm like, okay.
And look, if y'all not hip to a potato chip called Grippos, Grippos have their own spice that they make. And LJ told me about what he cooked with the Grippo spice. OMG. And I've used it a couple of times because that's all I get is Grippos because the factory is here in Ohio where you can just order them. Man, what you talking about?
Okay, what's up, D?
What's going on? But what's going on with the Plex earlier?
Oh no, it was acting up. Mine was acting up too. I just cut it off. I cut mine off because it kept bringing the exclamation point up, and I don't know why I kept doing it, but it just kept showing it. So I don't know if that's what he's talking about. But I cut it off, and then I said I'm gonna cut it back on in a minute. But I didn't go back to cutting it back on. So I think that's what GoPro's talking about. Is that what you're talking about, GoPro? What's up, Michael Forte? What's good with you?
What's up, Johnny E?
Freaking Sharon in the building. What's good with you, freaking Sharon? What's up, Johnny E? What's up, Jay Nix? Aaron 76 in the building. What's up, Bama fan?
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's what he's talking about. D, I sent you a link. I don't know if you got it. So I did send you a link if you want to get on. Again, y'all, so in the beginning of the show, I don't know if y'all heard me, but in the beginning of the show, I did say I might be having to excuse myself because I got to get my car fixed. So with me getting my car fixed, he did tell me he was going to take care of that earlier or later on today, but he called me and said he done with his other client. He can come right now. And of course, yeah, come on right now. So if DVD or somebody else is on the panel, I will make sure they in here so that way you guys are being entertained. Or either I'm just gonna cut the show off. Why am I? What's up, King?
What's up, Big Growth?
What's up, man? How you feeling?
I'm okay. I'm all right. got a toothache, so my tooth is still bothering me.
Is it the baby tooth or the grown tooth?
No, it's the toupee tooth.
You was burned. You say baby. He still got baby teeth, boy. He need a whooping.
I know. I got.
Okay. All right. I just caught that, Jay. Baby teeth.
You know what? You know what? I ain't messing with you.
I didn't catch it at first. Jay Mac is burned, yo. I didn't catch it at first, but I was like, hey, he got some babies. Oh, baby.
You know what? You see, I hop on here. And I wasn't even trying to say anything, but they getting on me. So, I'm gonna be in and out, guys. I'm gonna be in and out. That's it. I'm watching a movie with my wife and everything like that. So,
what y'all watching?
A movie called Equal Standards.
Okay.
Okay. Good. You got any place you can get some music from? You got any place you can get music?
No, YouTube. I mean, that's where I get majority of my music from is YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
J Mac, because I don't, y'all, you know what? I got the TiVo, and I don't look. I got excuse me. That's him.
Go ahead.
And he said he got the TiVo. Okay. Bama fan said can't get the TiVo remote volume to work. Anyone else have any suggestion?
I don't. That'd be something like.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest with you. I see everybody talking about this TiVo. I'm gonna be honest with you. Just like with everything else that first come out, I would have waited to get it because it's bugs and everything that first comes out because it's technology and they trying to see what bugs they are, trying to stress test it and all that. So best thing I can tell you to do, man, probably you probably got to wait for an update. If like the remote goes out, you probably got to wait for an update or something like that. I really don't know. I don't have a TiVo. You know what I'm saying? I'm just telling you. I just know it's technology and technology changes, so they put it out and they trying to, see what bugs it is. So more than likely, if a update might come, it might be fixed.
Mm-hmm. That's basically what he said. Just wait for that to come out because you need to let it be known.
Well, you should download it.
Oh, that's your wife, Real and Dale. Looking for the updates for those devices to come out. So hopefully it'll be soon. Let's see who else is up in here. B Davies. I couldn't get the. Okay, we just did that one. Wait, B Davies said I couldn't get the audio for music on my Plex this morning.
Well, I know Plex was having a problem. The whole Plex system was down. So, that's what was probably going on. If you guys was having problems with Plex, Plex was down. If you read in the forum groups and all that, Plex itself was having a problem.
Mm-hmm.
So, that's out of everybody's control. This is why people tell you to have a backup. I'm gonna tell you like this. Y'all gotta understand this. See, Kodi is a media center. Plex is not open source. So everything in Plex, you got to understand that media hub is being controlled by somebody else on their end. See, if Kodi got problems, those add-ons ain't gonna work unless as far as the URL resolvers or something like that stop working. But as far as like a Plex is not really. If Plex was to go down today, a lot of people will be messed up because it's controlled by a group of people. Mm-hmm. So you always should have a backup of where your media is stored or how you watch your media. I'm not saying anything bad about Plex, so don't get me wrong with what I'm saying. I'm just saying that, prime example, today Plex was having problems. A lot of people couldn't get on their Plex. You see what I'm saying? So if Plex was go down today, I know people going to be like, oh, DVD said Plex is going to go down. No, that's not what I'm saying. J Mac, did I say that?
Nope.
Okay, so just to clarify, I'm just saying always have a backup because you don't know where these companies are going to be in the next year, 2 years, 3. You don't never know what the future might hold.
Mm-hmm.
Point blank, you never know. So, people thinking that this stuff lasts forever, it don't last forever. You feel me?
Yeah. And I see what you said, Penn. Penn said I switched over to Jellyfin already. You know what, Penn? As soon as me and both get some time, I think I'm gonna run both of them, Jellyfin side by side with Plex, and just see and compare both of them. Let's see, Norman Butler. Yeah, the factory reset. Okay, Pit Pocket helping Bama fan.
Yeah, but don't get me wrong, guys. I'm not saying that because you hear all over YouTube. DVD said Plex is going down. I didn't say that. I'm just saying, nothing lasts forever. So always have a backup. Just like Penn said, he got Jellyfin. There's Jellyfin out there. What else there? There's MB, and then you got Plex. So if I was running a Plex, I'll run those other two too, just to have a backup. You feel me? Just to have a backup. Just like there's a bunch of Cody forks out there you guys can run. Same exact thing.
Right. Hey Thomas, yeah, I just looked at my Plex too because I just uploaded like 10 new TV shows in there. So I know mine was working here a half hour ago, so it should be straight. Plex, I run Penn. I run Plex, MB, and Jellyfin. I use all of them. So out of the three, Penn, which do you like? Which one do you like the best, or do you think they're just about all the same? What's up, Pickpocket? What's up, Leroy? Let's see what else we got going on. Eddie just got my new TiVo stick. Black screen again, reset it. Now working fine. Yep. That's one thing a lot of people are running into is when they load up the apps. After they cut on one of the apps, it looks like sometimes it'll go straight to that black screen.
But yet again, it goes back to, it's a bug in it. So,
yeah.
Hopefully the update, you guys got to understand it. With anything that's just like a car, prime example, just like a car, when they first roll out the new cars, it's going to be something wrong with them because you got to understand this. They're only testing them in-house.
Right.
They're only testing them in-house. So once they actually get out there in the public's eye, they don't know the real true bugs until it's out there for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Phones, applications, anything.
Right.
It's always tested in-house, and then once it rolls out, then you start seeing the bugs.
Nathan!
But
what's up, PG? Penn says Jellyfin.
All right, J-Mac, I'm gonna hop off here because my wife just hopped off the phone. We're about to finish watching this movie. I'll hit y'all back.
Okay, Chief. All right. Let's see. Penn said Jellyfin, the best hands down, open source and free, works with IPTV built into it. Okay. So they have their own source built into it, or can you put another source in there? What's up, Uno Nice? The homies in the house. What's up? Bugs and recalls. B. Davey, I worked for a factory for 25 years. Bugs and recalls drove us nuts. I believe it. Let's see. What's up, Miss Monique? Right now, for people who are coming in, Bo had a call because he had a guy came over to work on his car. So I'm not sure if he's gonna hop back in or he might push the plug and end the show, then come back after a little bit. If not tonight, it'll probably be later this week. Inside the other thing, you can add M3U list and a TV guide. It's a game changer, J-Mac. That's what's up. And think about it, Penn, if the way Real and Bo been telling me about Jellyfin and what you just said right there, if you put your mind to work, you can do some things with Jellyfin. We ain't gonna say on the air, but you can do some things. Shrink and share. What's up? What's up, Ronald Allen? How you doing tonight? Let's see. Who else is here? Okay. I got you on there. So I know everybody's been, and not just to get off subject, but just a little bit. I know everybody's been paying attention to the news, what's been going on the past couple of weeks. Main thing just want to stress is like, look, you have different cities, different states putting in curfews and stuff like that. Be safe while you're out. Wherever you live, be safe. it's very unfortunate what happened. It's a good thing how people are going about doing it peacefully. The other stuff that they're doing is not really needed, but if you're out and about and just protect yourself from everything around you, um, it's time for a change. I mean, it's time for. I know we always say stay woke and pay attention to what you're surrounded to, but now is really the time to stay woke because now you're wanting to change. There has to be a change. There can't go back to what it used to be. My main thing is look, if you can have all these wonderful people out here protesting wherever they live in support of an action to get rid of something that's been in place for so long, it's going to take time, but you got so many people out here protesting. If that's the case, instead of doing the oddball things such as looting and stuff like that, come November when it's time to vote, voice your opinion in your vote. Get those people out of office that are not doing their job, from your local officials to your government officials, the people over there in Washington. If they're not doing their job, get them out. You're not really going to solve a whole lot by looting, but you can solve a lot by voicing your opinion through your vote. So that's just my piece on that. Let's see, Russell, good point of view. Change your vote. You're right, PG, change your vote. Be the difference. Very true. Make a difference by being the difference. I see you got that quote, be the difference. I like that. That was nice. That was sweet. See, PG, I do not agree with looting, but I understand. It's understandable because we didn't teach ourselves to do that looting. That was taught to us. You look at different things in history. If you want to go back to Wall Street, or not Wall Street, Black Wall Street, and look what happened there. We didn't start the looting, but it was taught to us. And maybe one day it can be untaught where everybody will be on an even kill. Shrink and share and vote. Your local election, very important. That's what's up. What's up, Dave James? Shrink and share. That's right. If you can give a thumbs up if you haven't already, just to let know Bo is on air. Like I said, he's dealing with some outside work that he needed to take care of. I hope he comes back. If not, I understand why. Maybe he'll just slip in and say he'll end the show and then come back at a later time. But I know what he had to do was really important right now. So just trying to hang in there with him for a little bit to see what else is coming in the chat. PG, the most looting is done through others who want to distract and destroy. That's true. Hustlertv, that's why you're my adopted big brother, always on point with facts. Thanks, Eddie. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. And if you think about it, that also goes back to like what DST has been saying for what, maybe especially here in the last month and a half or so. And these kind of times, it's put your dreams, speak it in the air and get it done. If there's something that you like to do, that you want to see come to life, do it. Because you got to think about it. Social Security is not going to take care of us. You really can't depend on your government to take care of you. You got to learn how to do like things where our forefathers, our great grandparents have done. They took care of themselves. They went out and did what they had to do, work hard, raise their family, and pass things down the line. So it's a good time to get out there and do something for yourself, even if it's something as simple as what we sometimes generally talk about. We talk about devices. We talk about IPTV services. We talk about a little bit of everything. And you necessarily don't have to be a straight reseller to do that. You could be a person like, who was it? Dale had an open show, was it a week ago or a week before that, where he invited people on to the show and they discussed like a box that he was reviewing. And I remember the show because he had a lady on this show where she said, well, I do this but I mainly do it for friends and family and for those who may hear by word of mouth. And the suggestion was given to her by Dale, hey, why not make an income out of it? It's good that you're doing it for the community, and I applaud her for doing that. But hey, already doing it. You're in a position where you've set people up around you, your friends, family. There's nothing wrong with making a little money off of it or from it, because that gives you opportunity to expand, to do whatever else you want to do down the line. Put some money aside for a rainy day. Put money aside for situations like this. Who says that Corona won't come back again? That they won't shut down jobs again and stuff like that? If that happens, or if another type of disaster happens, you have money set aside. Whereas where people are rushing out to the grocery stores to get this and get that, and you see people fighting over different stuff, or you have different companies that sell out as simple things as hand sanitizer or toilet paper. You have all that stuff set aside where you made some income, you're able to stock up, and you're good because one, you're helping yourself and you're helping your family. Just food for thought. Let me see, go back up and read some things in the chat here. Let's see. Latif, it is bad here in Philly. Yeah, Latif, I've been watching Philly, and that it is. I pray all parts of the country would calm down and just not put negativity out there in a gentleman's name that was killed. It should be positive in his name. Don't be going out looting because he got killed and you think this is the right thing to do. That's not going to solve anything. Uno Nice, I'm tired and frustrated about the inequality in the United States. It must be fixed or more destruction will continue. Praying for change. That's what's up, Uno. I agree right with you. Let's see, where we at? Bama fan, crazy times we're living, and my next door neighbor took his own life in front of his yard. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Bama fan. Prayers up to his family and to you, who all had to, who's going through that right now. That's a real terrible thing. Let's see. PG, multiple streams of income is a must. You're right. KB, I'm sorry, late. Gang just got done with home. Hey, KB, you're not late. You're right on time. Anybody that comes in the chat, you're not late. I mean, because we always go over just what we talked about earlier or what may have been missed. So you're right on time. Let's see. Oh, she said Corona. PD said Corona never went anywhere. It's not going anywhere. It's going to be there. Let's share, describe. Thank you. Let's see. John Carr, you want change? Don't vote Democrat. Look at it, Democratic cities in the past 4 years. You know what, John Carr? That's your opinion, but we're not going to turn it into a Democrat versus Republican. You got to vote for what you think is right, what you think you believe in, but at the same time, you just can't go out and make those kind of statements and expect people to follow you on what you're saying. Everybody has their own voice and their own right in what they believe in. So I appreciate your opinion, but we're not going to turn it into a Democratic Republican situation. Exactly. They're destroying everything. Let's see, Sharon. I'm good. Hope all is well with. Okay, who's she talking to? You want the change? Let's see. I'm sorry. I'm just reading through the chat, y'all. Ping. Crazy times we're living in. That's why it's important to stay focused and to start focus on multiple streams of income for yourself. That's true. My brother Shonuff said hashtag stay woke. Let's see, PG, I control my fingers on the ballot box. Okay. And you know what? That she brought up a good point too. When you do vote please pay attention to what you're voting for. They could put out a vote for XYZ, and they'll run commercials 24 hours a day on XYZ. If you don't look at XYZ and then read the underlining things that you're voting for, you may have cast your vote for something that you really don't want. So when you go into that voting booth, pay attention to everything that's listed there that you're either voting for or voting against. There's your proof. What's up, Miss Lenore? How you doing? PG, that is so true. Yep. Hey, showing off. What's up, Chief? Hey, I don't know if you heard earlier, but I put a plug out there that we want to see you and Real do a cooking show, because we think that that's going to be a hit. And I know you love to cook. All the times you be in the kitchen and we watch you cook, I know that's going to be what's up. Let's see. Shrink and Sharon, we ready to see some recipes. That's right. There you go. You hear it showing off. You see Shrink and Sharon give you ups. We need to see it. Bravo. Let's see. Where the rides? Okay. All right, John Carr. I gave you your spotlight. It's time to go, Chief. Okay. All right. Well, I'm trying to see what Mr. Bo going to do. I might dial his phone number here in a minute just to see, asking to come back in, or because I know, what time is it out there with him? It's about 6:30. So the business he had to take care of, I know he's doing it right now, but I'm going to give him a call here in a minute just to see if he want to come in and cut the show off and come back at a later time. Let's see. And Be the Difference. And she said earlier in the show, she will be celebrating her 500th YouTube show, and she's going to be doing that on June 11th. So if everybody would come through, sure enough, she also gave a big invitation to DST to come through. So if everybody would show some support for her. If you haven't subscribed to her channel, look up Be the Difference. She's a very positive, motivated person. I've been in her chats and on her show a couple times. We've even had her here on DST. So look out for her. Look out for June 11th for her 500 TV show. That's going to really be good. Cedric Bell. They send an example ballot before election, so you should know what you're voting for by the time you get to the booth. That's true, Cedric, but you gotta always sometimes think about it. 10 people will get that example ballot, and only 5 people will go over it. So however you get it, just make sure you read it on what you're voting for or voting against when you get in that ballot box. What's up, Drill Bit? Shrink and Sharon, can you tell us more about becoming a business person, starting with your own business? To me, it wouldn't. To start your own business, I personally, I got my encouragement because my grandfather ran his own businesses. He had his own bar. He ran numbers. He did a whole bunch of things where he made income for himself. So I take my encouragement for him, and then as it passed down from him to his children. So like our parents, the way they do their businesses, even though they have jobs, they also have theirs. So getting into this business, and I got to give big props to Dale, Real, Bo, LJ. that was a motivation to really kick off what I wanted to do. I had already started my own catering business like when in my early 20s. And I still do that, but I mainly do it around Christmas time. And I know I'm going to get kicked in the butt when I say this from LJ. But usually around Christmas time, I bake different types of pies and stuff and sell them at the holiday, Christmas time or Thanksgiving, vice versa. So when it came to us getting into the streaming world and starting a business and seeing it take off, it doesn't take a lot. Like here in Ohio, you can call, I don't have the number near me, but you can call and they will actually give you a website. If you have a business name, you can look on the website that they give you and actually see if that business name has been taken. Is it being used? Or if it was used long time ago, is it in good standing? Basically, you really want your own business name not to be used. Once you have that all cleared up, they send you the paperwork. And usually it took me after everything cleared and I got approved, I was up running my business within that week. So within that week, I started out with my main business name. And then from there, I put 3 businesses up under it as an umbrella. So I'll have, say, for example, ABC doing business as the next business that I started. So it's not hard. And the good thing about it here in Ohio, you don't have to file taxes on all 3 businesses because the taxes will fall under your main first business that you started. So that's always a good thing. PG said the Secretary of State is it's called it's called the Secretary of State, and yeah, that will help out a lot. So depending on what state you live in, I know things are different, but look up the small business um, in your state. If you want to start an LLC or a sole proprietorship, or however you're going to do it, there's a lot of good information out there for you to look at. And if you'll pay attention in the past or maybe coming in the future, I'm gonna put another plug out to LJ. LJ is very business minded because he has had every business from A to Z. So when we're in the background talking about business, I have my ear open because I straight listen to LJ. So a lot of things that he has taught me, I've implemented in my business um, to make it run. Now, the one thing that I learned from LJ and just from my cooking business from the past, you're not going to make a gazillion dollars the first year. You have to remember the money that you're making. Don't spend it. Turn that money around and put it right back in your business. Now, you can keep a little bit off to the side and start saving it and watching it build up. That's always good. But that first year or first couple years, don't spend the money. Just save it and put it back into your business. To me, that worked out well because I'm able to put money off to the side. Second thing is, don't mix your business money with your day job money. Your day job money, if you have a day job, should be strictly for take care of yourself, your household, your family, whatever comes with that. Your business money should be set aside if you're starting to make the money to where you want to make it. Start putting it up for a rainy day. Reinvest it in your business. Start a second or a third business. And then watch those grow. And keeping them in separate accounts. Like maybe do it in a separate bank where you have a business account and you have another checking account over at that bank. You keep that separate from your day money. You don't want to mix those at all. That's right, PG. Always separate your business from your personal. That's right. Let's see. Stringer Sharon said, "Great information. Thank you." And me as Ohioan, um, I PM you later. Thanks. Okay, no problem. Canby said, "My mom got the Family Consumer Director Services from Health Services business up and running. We have 10 clients. Hopefully, that's what's up. And if you have something that you like, especially if you're doing it as a family, then that's always good. Because once you get those first clients and your business is good, it's going to be word of mouth. You have one client that tells 5 people, and that's going to build. So never think anything is like small or is going slow. It takes time to start a business and run it the way you want to run it. Let's see who else here. Correct me if I'm wrong, but most businesses run at a loss for the first years. It's expected, so don't be discouraged if your business doesn't take off. Right. That's correct, James. You're expected to take a loss. You can still save a little bit of money, but like I said, I don't, in the business sense, I don't look at it as of a loss because I look at it as I'm reinvesting in my business, helping it to grow. Now, other people on the outside may look at it as a loss because, hey, you're just starting your own business. But think about it. You have to encourage yourself to keep pushing yourself. Never take anything as a loss. Take it as a learning experience. If things are slow and you got to sit down, dust yourself off and get back up and think of new ideas how to project your business to where you want to see it go. You should have a plan of what you want to do when you start your business. Let's start with the first 5 years. Do you think you'll take a loss in the first couple of years, still be able to maybe put a couple quarters aside, and then from year 3 to 5, you see income coming in? It's your business, it's your goal, it's your dream. You have to develop it the best way you want to see it grow. Let's see who else I messed up in here. Shona says 7:30 on the DeReal and Hammer show Wednesday. I'm calling it get off your chest. I feel you, sure enough. I'm gonna be waiting on it. Let's see. Can be even before you should know what the people you are wanting to vote for have policies on months before the election. That's true. Let's see who else here. What's up, Anthony? How you doing tonight? That's true, James Manley. He said you have to crawl before you walk. Keep grinding. That's what's up. What's up, Jazzy? How you doing tonight? So, like I said, for those who are just coming in, I know I was going to say I was going to check with Bo about 5 minutes ago. I'm about to check with him now. But tonight's show, we just shooting the breeze. Ms. Shrink and Sharon asked a good question on some good ways to start your own business. We touched on a couple things that's going on around in the world, in the United States right now. So let me see what this gentleman, my brother's doing. Let's see if he want to come back in or he may end the show. But please, if you haven't already, put a thumbs up and just let everybody know that Bo was on tonight. And we definitely appreciate that.
J Mac.
Yo, who that?
It's Jay.
Hey, what's up, Chief?
Yeah, he's still doing what he has to do. If you need to go, I can end it. I can end the show for you, or if you want to stay on, let me know.
Well, stay there real quick. So everybody, Bo's still taking care of business. I appreciate our brother Jason coming in to let us know. So once Bo is done, he either maybe send a message out tonight. I'm not sure if he'll come back on tonight or what's today, Tuesday?
Yeah.
Maybe come on before LJ and Real, or maybe Thursday, something like that. But I do want to thank y'all for coming in and kicking with us for a few minutes. We appreciate your time. Please be safe in the streets and take care of yourselves. You got it, Jason.
All right, you guys take care.